Welcome to your chemistry classmate. In today's session, we shall continue the NEET expected models. So look at the next question. 2.5 mole of sample of hydrogen N2H4 loses 25 mole of electrons is being converted to a new compound X. Assuming that all nitrogen appears in the new compound, what is the oxidation state of nitrogen in the new compound? So here N2H4 is the initial compound. By losing 25 electrons, it converting into some compound X by losing 25 mole of electrons. So what is the oxidation state of nitrogen in X? So they said that both the sides nitrogen number of atoms are same. Is it clear? Now in the initially 2.5 mole of substance is available, it loses 25 mole of electrons. If it is 1 mole of the substance, then how many electrons it loses? If you do the cross multiplication, you get the 10 electrons. So 1 mole of substance loses 10 electrons. So 1 mole N2H4 loses 10 electrons. In 1 mole N2, how many nitrogens are there? 2 nitrogens. So 1 mole of nitrogen atoms in N2H4 loses how many electrons? 5 electrons. Is it clear? 1 mole N2H4 loses 10 electrons. 1 mole of nitrogen loses 5 electrons. Is it clear? So in N2H4, 2 nitrogens are there. 1 nitrogen nothing but exactly half, 5 electrons. 5 electrons loses nothing but what is the charge? Plus 5 developed. Now observe here, initially what is the oxidation state of this nitrogen? -2. Finally we don't know X. So X minus -2 equal to plus 5. Then X equal to what will get here? Plus 3. So this is the final oxidation state. Hence our answer is C. Is it clear? Now look at the question number 15. It is also one of the important model. Cyclohexanol is dehydrated to cyclohexene on heating with concentrated H2SO4. If the yield of this reaction is 75%, how much cyclohexene will be obtained from 100 grams of cyclohexanol? First of all, cyclohexanol. So this is the structure of cyclohexanol. Okay, structure of cyclohexanol. So it loses in the dehydration thing, but in the presence of concentrated H2SO4, it converting into cyclohexene because water molecule lost. So it will become cyclohexene. Now is it balancing or not? So by removing water, then we get plus H2O. So what is the molecular weight of this cyclohexanol? You'll get 100 grams. Okay. What is the molecular weight of the cyclohexene? You'll get 82 grams. So 100 grams gives 82 grams as per the equation. As per the question also, how much cyclohexanol available? 100 grams only. So 100 grams how much? How much it is? 82 grams only. Otherwise, if we consider this is X equal to 82 into 100 grams by 100 grams, then we'll get X equal to 82 grams. In this 75% only yield, that means 82 into 75 by 100. Is it clear? So 82 into 75 by 100. So if you simplify, you will get 61.5. Hence our answer is 61.5 grams. Is it clear? So very simple. Now look at the question number 16. The number of moles of AgCl precipitate when excess of AgNO3 is added to 1 mole of CrNH3 4 times Cl2Cl. So initially, just imagine in a test tube, CrNH3 4 times Cl2Cl is there. To this you are added AgNO3. If you add AgNO3, what will get here? These two combined will form a precipitate. That means CrNH3 4 times Cl2NO3 plus AgCl precipitate. So how many chlorines are present outside of the coordination sphere? Those only ready to participate in the chemical bond. So chlorines which are present inside of the coordination sphere, that means these chlorines are not ready to participate in the bond. That is why how many number of moles are precipitated here? Only 1 mole. Is it clear? Very simple. Now look at the question number 17. It is also very simple and important. Conjugate base of AlH2O taken thrice, OH taken thrice is. So you know conjugate acid base difference nothing but 1 H plus ion. So that is why take the given compound in a question AlH2O 3 times, OH 3 times. Will you remove H plus ion from OH? Not possible. That is why you can remove the H plus ion from water molecule only. So from water molecule, if you remove 1 H plus, suppose 1 H2O separated out, 1 H plus plus 1 OH minus. Then what are the left out content here? Al, already 1 water molecule removed. So H2O 2 times. Due to the removing of 1 H plus, 1 OH is there. That is why OH 4 times. Due to this 1 charge developed, that is why minus. Now what is our option here? This one. Observe here in these two, exactly. Sorry, here what is the exact answer will get? Fourth option will get. What is the reason? Here to here 1 H plus ion difference will get. So from 1 water molecule 1 H plus separated out. Okay, so due to that 1 OH minus ion left out, 1 OH minus, automatically minus came, and OH and OH3 OH 4 times. 1 water molecule removed, that is why H2O 2 times. Is it clear? That is why final answer is D. Now look at the question number 18. This is also one of the important model, expected model. Dipole moment of HBr is 0.78 into 10 power minus 18 ESU centimeter, and interatomic spacing is 1.41 angstrom units. That means distance. The percentage of ionic character of HBr is. So percentage of ionic character. Percentage of ionic character. What will get here? Percentage of ionic character. So given weight, percentage of ionic character equal to dipole moment of HBr by interatomic spacing into charge, nothing but Q, into 100. So what is the dipole moment of HBr given? 0.78 into 10 power minus 18 ESU, electrostatic units. Then what is the interatomic space? 1.41 angstrom. That means 1.41 into 10 power minus 8 centimeters. What is the ESU charge value? 4.8 into 10 power minus 10. Is it clear? Into 100. So just identify, if you simplify, you'll get 11.68%. So the appropriate answer is 11.7. So let's do the calculation. Percentage of ionic character equal to dipole moment of the given substance by interatomic spacing into charge. Is it clear? Right. Next question, look at the next question. Which of the following will have the lowest osmotic effect? So osmotic effect, that means just observe that osmotic pressure concept. If you observe the given 4 options, NaCl solution, gold solution, MgCl2 solution, AlPO4 solution. Among these 4, generally in water which is not able to dissolve up to the some certain extent, automatically gold solution. So it does not show any osmotic effect. Very simple. Remaining all are some ions, Na plus Cl minus, Mg plus 2 plus 2Cl minus, Al plus 3 plus PO4 minus 3. All are ionic. They are very vigorously reacting with water. They can dissolve easily. But gold solution somewhat different. And next, if you look at the next question, this is also one of the important model. Generally, we are not observing. Potassium superoxide with CO2 gives one gas. What is that gas? So, potassium superoxide KO2 plus CO2. So, generally KO2 solid state, CO2 gaseous state. It converting into oxygen and potassium carbonate. Is it okay? This is solid, this is gas. If you consider the balancing equation, 2 moles and this is 3 moles and this is 2 moles. Is it clear? So if you observe that here the main point is what is the gas. So potassium superoxide with oxygen forms potassium superoxide with oxygen form with carbon dioxide forms oxygen. Remember that. So because of releasing the oxygen, it is helpful in the submarines and in the space vehicles and in the space suits. So they are using this potassium superoxide gas. Is it okay? Now, if you look at the question number 21, natural gas is a mixture of. It is a direct question, but you have to remember. So methane, ethane, propane, and some butane. Maximum contribution 60 to 70% is methane. So this is the answer. You know, CO plus N2 plus H2, if it is present, that is a producer gas generally. CO is the carbon monoxide carbon dioxide mixture. So sufficient oxygen burning with carbon, insufficient oxygen burning with carbon. COH2 CH4 also one of the mixture which is helpful to create up to the 300 degrees centigrade temperature. But natural gas directly can remember that methane major contribution, ethane, propane, and somewhat butane also present. So these are the some important models. In the next class we will meet again with a few more models. So thank you.